Hi everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. So today we are going to talk about Amberlynn's ED program she's in. I have clips from her video that I have to comment on, or I don't have to comment on, but I have them and I'm going to comment on them. And I want to start off by saying, and I've said this in other videos, I'm not a hater. I do not dislike Amberlynn. I actually still to this day hold out hope that she's gonna do it. She's gonna lose weight and she's gonna be healthy and find her way. You know what I mean? This isn't about disliking her. I don't dislike her at all. I actually quite like her. I know that she's problematic and she's done and said things and she's not the most honest person in the world and she's manipulative and she's sneaky and she's a bit of a snake. I understand all these things about her and I understand the reasoning behind people that don't like her. I do. But I'm a person that I do like her. I like her. I still believe in her, as naive as that may be, because I think a lot of her problematic behavior is stemming from whatever it is that's causing her to be, to have the ED. It's all related. And a lot of people with her weight issues and, with her weight issues also have a manipulative personality type, so it's very interesting if you really step back and look at, like, watch 600 Pound Life and shows like that. It's really interesting to look at the correlation between these types of behavior and this type of person, you know what I mean? So anyway, do not dislike her. I actually like Amberlynn quite a bit, but I am hard on her. And I'm going to continue to be hard on her. And I know that she thinks if someone's being honest and difficult and being hard on her, then they're obviously a hater. And that's not the case with me. I do not hate Amberlynn. I don't dislike Amberlynn. I like her quite a bit. So nothing I say is about, abusing her or bullying her or being mean to her. It's all about, just she's the subject in which I want to like the case study, if you will. So here are some clips. I'm going to show the clip and then I'm going to talk about it and then move on to the next one. You know how I do.
So I'm actually going to get my blood drawn today. I'm currently fasting. I'm starving.
I've seen her say she's starving on many occasions, and I just want to point out how extremely annoying that is to me, because there is no way on God's green earth that she's starving. And I know she's just using it as a saying, but that one is always when someone says they're starving, that's always been annoying to me. You don't know starving. I'm just saying. I know I'm being nitpicky.
Hey guys, so I had my appointment with my dietitian, and I know I said that I wasn't going to talk about the whole outpatient program, but I feel like I do want to share my journey to an extent, like my thoughts and things like that. Like, there is a lot of stuff that's personal to me, so I won't be sharing, but some stuff I do feel safe enough to talk about. And one of the things is I'm scared.
And I think that is perfectly natural, normal to be scared when you're entering anything new, but something like this, because we all know how apprehensive she's been about any kind of therapy in the past. And I know that there are many people out there, probably in the thousands, that have doubts she's even really doing any kind of ED program. And I'm making my videos assuming she's doing what she's saying. So we're assuming that she's doing what she's saying. And I can totally understand being fearful. I was very scared when I started entering therapy. And then my psychiatrist and psychologist wanted me to start seeing someone who specialized in a type of therapy. I forgot what it's called, but it's a trauma type therapy. and I can't remember what it was called. And I was very scared. In fact, I was so scared that I gave up after 2 or 3 appointments. I was like, I can't do this. It's too triggering. It's very painful. It sends me into a tailspin after each appointment. And that's something I had to give up. I feel like I gave it a fair chance. I talked to my doctors about it and said, I don't think it's right for me, and here are the reasons why. And I moved on. So yeah, it's natural to be scared when you're entering something like this.
Like, I thought the dietitian was okay. I didn't think she was going to be structured. I had a feeling it was going to be very much like intuitive eating and no calories or anything like that. But I left myself leaving the meeting feeling like I needed something structured. Like, I feel like I need the therapy, which I'm getting with my psychologist. But like, now I need something structured that's going to help me with weight loss.
Now, I find it difficult to believe that a dietitian or a nutritionist is not going to give you a little bit of structure or expect a little bit of structure or food diary or something from you, which she didn't mention. She may have been given a food diary or been assigned to write a food diary, but I find it hard to believe that there's not some structure. But that doesn't mean she's wrong. That doesn't mean there isn't any. They may just want her to just eat normal and do what she does, so they can get, with lack of a better term, a baseline for her. Like, when does she binge? Like, okay, she does this, she does this, she does this, binge. She does this and she does this, binge. You know, they might be trying to get an idea of what triggers those things. So the nutritionist or the dietitian and the psychologist are working closely together on how they're addressing those issues. Because remember, it isn't a weight loss program, it is an ED program, and there is a difference.
My dietitian, like, doesn't want to talk about weight loss, and my psychologist doesn't want to talk about weight loss, which I understand because this is an eating disorder clinic. But it's like, I actively need to lose weight or I'm gonna die. So I'm scared.
Again, I think that they haven't an assigned diet or a calorie limit, or, you know, given ways to manage your daily life to help you lose weight, because it is an ED program, and they have to kind of get an idea of what exactly type of eating. I mean, they know what type it is, but like, to learn more about her as far as the ED goes. And that could very well be what they're trying to do. And they hopefully she talks and asks them questions and really explains to them how she's feeling, because she knows she needs to lose weight. We know she needs to lose weight. I'm sure the psychologist and nutritionist know she needs to lose weight. But no weight loss is going to be sustainable if the issues that are causing the overeating aren't addressed. So they need to be addressed first and on an ongoing basis. So yeah, they're probably trying to, you know, delve into what's causing these issues, so we can then deal with them, and trying to figure out what feelings were you having when you ate this. I don't know for sure. That's my assumption based on my own past history in therapy.
Like, they want me to listen to hunger cues and eat when I'm craving something. Don't hold back, pretty much. Like, no calories, like nothing. No moderation. It's like, when you're craving something, eat it. And when you're hungry, eat it. They literally want me to have snacks in the day, which I never do. And they like don't care what type of snacks. Like, they asked my favorite food and I literally said rice, hot Cheetos, and ice cream.
So these are concerns I would address absolutely with the psychologist, and, you know, make her or him, I think it's a her, make her listen, because and they'll probably stress to you that it isn't a weight loss program, it's an ED program. And it might be important for her to state that she understands that, but she can't continue eating the way she's eating, because she's just going to continue gaining. And although I understand the reason for the ED aspect. I understand the reasoning for doing things the way they are, but it's an emergency situation that Amberlynn start losing. But with this, they may be able to, if she gets the ED, talks about the ED and works that out, they may be able to refer her to a bariatric surgeon that can then see that she's been going to therapy, she's seeing somebody, she's getting help, but she needs weight loss surgery because she does need to lose weight to save her life. So maybe this psychologist can help her move in that direction when it's time, when they've worked through some of these issues. Because if this is just a money grab, a cash grab, hopefully Amberlynn will be able to figure that out pretty quickly. I don't think it is. I think it's genuine, but they're going to have to respect the fact that she needs to lose weight, and they're going to have to address it at some point. It's of the utmost importance to address that issue. And the ED side can be dealt with alongside the weight loss once they figure out what's causing the binging, what thoughts, what trauma is. And I just hope they do that for her, because an ED program is great, but she does need to lose.
Like, I kind of feel myself like I might have an anxiety attack. I'm not very sure, but I feel like anxious and fidgety, and I'm hyperfixating on diets that I could be doing to lose weight while actively trying to get help with an eating disorder.
I just want to say, I know that feeling, that fidgety, on edge feeling. It's awful. I hate it. And I feel for her if that's how she's really feeling. I know it because I get it almost every single night lately, and it is nerve-wracking.
It's like, I know I need to trust the process. But how can I trust something that isn't like the goal isn't to save my life?
I definitely understand Amberlynn's concern here, with the goal not being to save her life. But in a way, that is the goal, because the weight loss and all that is great, and I want to see it happen. But it's not going to stick if the ED stuff isn't addressed and handled and dealt with and get you in recovery for that.
I don't know. I'm just confused. This is where I'm at right now. Completely where I'm at right now.
Okay, so I get it. I understand her feeling that it's not addressing the issue of weight loss, and it's not, but it is addressing the issue of eating, and that's important too. I hope they help her. I hope that they truly help her, because for one thing, if she doesn't feel like it's working for her, she's going to quit. She's going to give up. And she needs something like this to get her ready for weight loss surgery, which I just really think she should do it. I had it, and it's worked wonders for me. Now, I wasn't as heavy as her, but I was in the 340 range, I think. Correct my memory if I'm wrong there, because I know I've told y'all before. But it works. It works if you use that tool, because it's not going to control how many times a day you eat, but it's going to control how much you can eat at one time. So you get it, then you make the right choices, and you stick to them, and you continue on with this type of care, and then everything will be fine. I hope this is a move towards weight loss surgery for her, because I do believe in her still. I think she's just got to find the thing that's going to work for her, and I think that's going to be the thing. She resisted any psychological or any kind of therapy before, when weight loss surgery was brought up before, but she's going to have to just suck it up and do it. And hopefully she'll keep up with this, and this will be something. This treatment, this therapy will help her get her foot in the door to get the weight loss surgery. It shouldn't be as difficult to get weight loss surgery if she self-pay. The insurance companies make you freaking do crazy shit to get weight loss surgery, But if she's self-pay, yes, it's a hell of a lot more expensive, but it's easier. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's easier, and it's worth it. It's so worth it. Just do it if you can. Amberlynn, please, please use this therapy as a door to open towards that weight loss surgery. So anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that I put some insight in there for you. I don't know. Look at this. I bought this like 2 Halloweens ago, and I still haven't painted it. Well, no, I haven't for next Halloween. So anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I already said that. I have to get in the kitchen and start cooking. I'm making the boys pepper jack ham for dinner. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone who celebrates, and even though you might not even be watching this on St. Patrick's Day, but I'll talk to everyone later. Thanks so much. Bye.